My body has abilities and capabilities of accessing higher states of consciousness. My body knows how to heal, how to touch other bodies. I haven't studied modalities, but my body just knows. My body knows how to dance. I just didn't know how to dance, but my body did. California Native Americans had dances for all occasions and moods. Dancing was almost as natural a form of expression as talking. Shamans danced to achieve clairvoyance, influence the weather, thwart death, or make contact with the spirit world. Families held special dances to honor their spirit ancestors. Dance was a natural part of living, like eating or sleeping. And here we are. Do we dance? Do we activate the full potential of what this body can do? This video's intention is to help bring you 3 things and 1 bonus thing that are invitations to unlock and activate your body to the next level. The first thing that helped me to unlock my magic and my dance body was committing to the move. I was just dancing one time, and this was before I really activated my body, but I was moving and I had this realization. If I hold back anything at all from this move, then it's not pure, it's not complete. But if I fully go into it, if I fully express it, then that's good dancing. That's real dancing. I see a lot of us, or I imagine a lot of us, and because it was me too, when dancing, especially in public, are holding back. We're like trying to okay, we're trying to just do a little bit just to get moving. And that's cool too. There's we don't have to go full 100% every time. But what if that move got bigger and bigger and bigger? And what if we let our head move away from its normal axis point? What if we really committed to the movement? This is an in the moment thing. This is I am moving, and what is this move truly asking of me? What if I went into all the way? Don't hold back. Commit to the move. The second thing, we're calling them things, I guess, is allowing my body to lead the way and letting my mind be the follower. What does my body actually want to do? What does it want to do? What if I led with my elbow? What does it want to do? What if I led with my head? What does it want to do? Let your body lead the dance. And that takes practice. Letting go of the mind and just being in the body is not something we're used to doing. A lot of us, I certainly am not and was not. And that is the magic. Allowing the body to do what it wants to do. It's like opening the doors to the magic and the mystery that's been here all along. What is my body capable of doing? Well, let's find out by letting it do it. And judgments will come up. I judge myself still when I dance. It's very natural. And can I still let my body lead the way? And let those judgments be there, be kind, compassionate, but my body will actually respond if I let it to the judgments, and it will do some healing move on me. I remember one time I was sitting and I was meditating and I was feeling so much grief, and my hands literally came to my belly and started bringing my body up and down. So I was breathing into my belly and I was just letting that happen. And I realized my body is helping me literally breathe through this grief, and it loves me. It loves me. That realization struck me deep, that all along my mind has been thinking we're thinking that we're running the show, that it's just us and we're alone. But look, this body has consciousness that's different from my mind, and it will show its love for you when we allow it. The third thing is no one really cares how you're dancing. And if they do, then that's okay too. But when I started going to dance, I started going to ecstatic dance specifically, which is a free-form place to go dance. I recommend, if you want to go into a judgment-free place to fully just express your body where everyone's in their own space, or maybe partner dancing, find an ecstatic dance or a 5 rhythms dance or a modality of dance that is free-form, just music and movement. And it becomes like a meditation. But within those spaces especially, no one cared how I was dancing. When I first started going to ecstatic dance back in 2016, my biggest fear was I was dancing and overcoming awkwardness and like, okay, I feel awkward, I'm gonna dance anyway. And I would do something and I would look around and like, did anyone see that? And no one did. No one was looking at me. Everyone was immersed in their own space, in their own meditation, in their own dance. And I believe that would be true also for other spaces like weddings or maybe even clubs. I mean, those can be a little more harsher as far as like the judgment and the conditioning and layers and the heaviness that might be present potentially. And no one's gonna care as much as I am when I go dance. So that way I can allow my field and my dance field and me in my dance field to be a sacred space so that whatever's coming up, I feel awkward, I feel nervous. Am I doing this right? I look stupid. Do I look stupid? That was weird, that was uncomfortable because we're breaking patterns. Our bodies are used to doing the same kind of thing day after day, the same movement over and over again. And this dance that I am inviting, that we are inviting for us, is something that we've never done. We're gonna move in ways that we've never moved before, ever. And so it's gonna be uncomfortable, probably, a little bit, at least in some ways, along with the sense of wonder and miracle that comes out of it. But at first especially, it can be uncomfortable because we haven't done it for a good reason. It wasn't safe emotionally to do it. So having compassion for ourselves and remembering when we can that no one else cares and I'm in a sacred space, I'm in a sacred bubble of me and my body, dancing, moving, experimenting, getting it wrong. And my gosh, do I get it wrong sometimes. Like, I'll be dancing at ecstatic dance and there'll be a huge build up to a drop and then I mistime the drop because I'm in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna get this drop so good. And then it drops, but I missed it. I like do this super hard thing and it hasn't dropped yet. I'm like, oh. But when I let go, I dance as if I know every single song. And it's incredible. The bonus tip, thing, advice, offering, invitation is to keep going, is to find a way to keep dancing regularly, especially if you're looking for community. This has been my strategy. When I move to new places, I'll find ecstatic dance or some kind of freeform dance practice that happens weekly, and I will go every week. And that's what I did, especially in the very beginning. I'm like, this is very challenging, but this is very good for me and I need this. And plus, going to these things, you might meet people who are like-minded, who are like-hearted, who are wanting to also deepen their sense of self. And this can be amazing to find community, people that we resonate with, because when we come together in resonance, in the energy of awakening, of activating, of integrating, of compassion and love, well, that's what we're all about at this channel. And that's what this whole new paradigm is about. So thank you so much for being here and witnessing this video, for taking what you took from it. It is a great honor and pleasure to share my piece of the puzzles here. On this channel, I also conduct interviews with incredible, beautiful humans. And if you want to watch one of those, try this video here. If you want to watch another solo video of me being a dork in the forest, then check out this one here.
Living together in harmony, it's destiny. Peel us, let us all live